resetnem. Neukazuje mi ten chat z nejakého dôvodu. Dobre, toto mi ukazuje, že je naživo. Ejo. To resetnem. Neukazuje mi ten chat z nejakého dôvodu. Dobre. No, teraz ma ukazuje už teda naživo. To vypnem zvuk. Neviem, prečo mi to neukazuje toto. Nevadí, tým potom dobre. Už teda vysielam. Ak to niekto dáva na začiatok, tak ťa vítam. Som rád, že si sa tu ocitol. A môžeš sledovať moje velice môj amatérsky výkon pokus streamovania. Ideme si zahrať Cyberpunk. A snad to bude nejak normálne vyzerať. Len si chcem teda ešte na telefóne zapnúť ten stream. Nech teda keby náhodou píšeš, tak nech vidím. Tak toto. Výborné. Dobre, mám zapnutý chat na mobile. To mi stačí. A ešte som niečo chcel spraviť. Neviem ma to teraz napadnúť. Dobre, z nejakého dôvodu mi nechce YouTube ukazovať samotný chat. Dobre.
Hey everyone, feels great to have you back. So then, did you all hear about that Arasaka aircraft carrier docked in Night City called Kujira or the Whale? Apparently the Corp figured it wasn't safe in Japanese water.
Dobre, sme úplne na začiatku. Reálne sme dokopy nič nespravili. Splatiť dlh. To už je Phantom Liberty. To som ešte nehral. To bude pre mňa nový feel. To som nechcel. Lidi. tak, dobre. Zatiaľ by som išiel asi niečo zriešiť, to nejaké misie vedľajšie. Kyberpsychovši ma zatiaľ nezaujímajú, keďže tu nie som moc konfí s mojimi zbraňami. To sú vedľajšie kšefty, to sú inakšie misie. Ok, dobrá. A teraz si nesem istý, to tam budem podorať stealth, ak sa namýlim na túto jednu vedľajšiu. Môžeme sa pomlátiť trochu zatiaľ. Ja si už nepamätám to ovládanie, ja som tu nezapol teraz pár dní, takže som teraz trošku vtipný. Takže prvá vec, čo ideme urobiť na streame, ideme sa fajtiť. Nechce sa mi hľadať ležiť cestu, takže ideme kind of parkour. Ok, I guess idem ležiť cestu.
This is pointless. I know where I'm gonna strike before I do it.
Here for a fight. Which one of you is
No.
my guy?
Me!
Wasn't expecting a tag team, but whatever, I guess. So, who do I got first?
No. You don't get it. That body and this one, I'm the same person.
So, what? I'm seeing double?
I used to be twins, which you could probably guess. The twins had a close bond, but they wanted to be closer, stronger. So they installed neural oscillation sinks. And now they're, well, me. One person, two bodies. My bodies do everything together. Everything.
Ono je to, osobne mi to je funny, z toho dôvodu, že vlastne ono je to prvý fight, ktorý máš mať. Ale teoreticky čavovci by mali byť silnejší spolu.
Really do everything together? Even under the sheets?
I have one girlfriend for both bodies, if that's what you're asking. Shared between both.
So, what? One takes waist up and the other's on booty duty?
No, she's with one body Monday through Wednesday, and the other Wednesday through Sunday. Bitch.
Okay. Okay.
Fine, but we're raising the stakes.
Fair. See no problem with that. So, can we get started?
Show me what you got.
Stop! I give up!
Okay, get it.
And you? Had enough like your brother or hungry for more?
That ain't my brother. Oh, that's me. Jesus, what's so hard to understand? Here, your winnings.
Ktorým? Ja som ešte confused.
Don't worry. There's always the next fight. Stop talking to yourself!
Listen, out of curiosity, you guys can read each other's thoughts?
No. Same person, same thoughts. If that weren't the case, I'd be on schizoid meds.
Incredible. Well, good to see you transition from circus ring to boxing ring.
Give me a break.
Hey, sure the Ripper didn't swap anything else out. Felt like I was fighting against four left hands.
Fuck you!
Dobre. Máme nejaký NCPD srandicu. Môžem zabehnúť, ale máme káru. Vôbec si nepamätám, kde som pozískaval svoje zbrane, takže budem aj keď proste behať, pokým nezískam svoje. Okej, čo to bolo to? No, okej, dobra. Musím si rozpomenúť všetky tie nastavenia. Okej, ešte to niekde by mal byť. A to, čo som tu hlasí. To si vyzdvihnem, zmení. Tak mám to aj v popisku, že je to bolesť pozerať, neklamen. Som nejak dalo, to som tu liezol. Nejak som sem liezol, či som mal double jump, vtedy neviem. Dobrá. Bye bye. Ty vole, a neviem, to jedno bolo. Dole nechcel takto. Dobre, no. Ukazuje to stále hora. A tu, ježišmária. Čo ja robím preskrep? Okej, fotomod som zapnul, tak teda nechcel. Stále sa to sa mi teraz podpravilo. Keď ja na to mám tlmič, ale on to nerobí damage, že... Úplne minimálny, ja som zvyknutý. To sme teda vyriešili, ale... Tak to som trafil jak blázon. To zostal, výborne. To potrebujem. Výborne. Dobre, počkaj, sa len pozrieť na inventár, či som nedostal nejaké cool zbranie. Ale I guess nie. A jak sa teraz rozoberajú zbranie? Vybaviť nechcem, pustiť nechcem, nie, náhle predmetu podržať, pridať do obľúbených, podržať, rozobrať Z-ko. Aké, počkaj, prečo to rozoberám? Ja to neviem rozoberať. Nevadí, tak sme sa ukratili o nejaké peňažky. Masky tu mám, môžeme sa tu customizovať. To také do rúžovienka. Nemám aj tak pod tým čo vidieť. Tu mám vestu a to sú tiež to farby akože. Potom pod to si môžem dať zakletač trošku, trošku. What the fuck is this? Oh hell nah. Basic čierne. Dobre. Dobre, to nie dobré. Tak. Ježišmaria, to sa to nič nelúbi. To je piti teda. Dušná puška, revolvery, blbosti, všetko. A toto vyroba, toto som chcel. Výroba a vylepšenia. Jo, a teraz som všetky minula. Výborné. Presne tak sa mi to ľúbi, tak toto chceme. Čo som tu chcel robiť? Tuším, do sily si chcem dať, lebo však to bude vždycky blokovať. Akože dá sa to obchádzať, ale to ja na to nejsem moc mudrland. Dostatok. Takže to mi je jedno. Hen to skončilo výborne. Trvá mi to strašne dlho. 70 to je tuším main misia, že to ešte nechcem teraz robiť. Koľko mám? 50 000, poďme platiť. Tu rozbíja uši. Tak to šoferujem úplne v reálnom živote. Klasika. Boha, aj s markovaním misií a holmoj bože, toto chcem.
Ah, there you are.
No, I'm not. Bye.
What do you want?
Ešte som odbočil na piču.
What they don't know, the real name for this thing they call cyberspace is actually pandemonium!
Nechci sa mi to actually počúvať moc.
Jackie gave you these cards, right? Remember when he asked me to help him pick the right deck?
Mm-hmm. He picked just the thing for me, too. I feel a real connection to this deck. We could lay out a spread for you now, if you like.
Thanks, but not really my thing. Some other time, maybe.
Okay, nie tak to. Ejo, Victor. Ciao.
Finally scrounged up enough eddies to pay you back in full.
Hold on to him just in case. You need him more than me.
Not taking them all the way to my grave, Vic. Here. And thanks again for doing so much work on me without ever seeing an any.
That's what friends are for.
Dobra. Dlh máme splatený, výborne. Nejaký vedľajší kšeft. Môžeme zariešiť. Či to je iba... toto. Jo, to je to.
Wanna read my tarot?
Sure thing. Focus on the recent past and what you expect in the future.
Okay. Money. That's not money.
The world reversed. You stand at the beginning of your journey. It will be nothing like you think, and longer than you imagine. The lovers reversed. You are surrounded by a force that will challenge you. You will also come into conflict with another inner force.
Čo to môže byť?
The star, also reversed. You will have to overcome unknown desires and sever a strong tie with something I can't quite make out. Reversed death. Your adversaries will turn you against yourself. The journey will bring either transformation or destruction.
Doesn't sound so good.
No, not at all. But don't worry, I probably just read the cards wrong.
Okay. Thank you, thank you. Thank you.
You can recognize them by their cold blue eyes. Creatures born centuries ago on the Antarctic ice sheet. They hide their true faces under masks of human skin. Two-faced snakes, oppressors of
You
humanity!
think President Myers is one of them?
Why so many shootings? Why do countless die on the streets as the police do nothing? What human would condemn his brethren to such suffering? And why? And where did this filth slither out from, you ask?
Antarctica. You said that already.
Today they hide amidst the snow and ice of the South Pole, step by step usurping our crown as creation's chosen. Millions of years ago, they evolved from dinosaurs to become the world's first advanced, intelligent race. And who is their progenitor? Their masters? The scientists of Alpha Centauri!
All? Okay, thank you.
I recognize
Môže
Your eyes tell me that your mind has opened to the truth.
Yes.
Will you provide a humble donation so that I may continue my mission?
You do good work. Use this to wake Night City up.
Thank you for your devotion. I saw a disciple of truth in you from the very beginning.
Poďme dotovať tento rok. Dobre, ideme bližšie. Yes. How did you know? Dobra. Hello.
Hey there, dollface.
Hello.
Interest you in a preem BD?
Not my first time.
Don't remember you.
Because I didn't get in through the front.
Huh, get a load of this one. Right. Rules are simple. Someone catches your eye, you do not grab them. You find them in the catalog, ask for a BD, and get yourself a box. No recording, no copping feels when the guards ain't looking. In you go. Have fun, doll.
Thank you.
Welcome to Lizzie's.
What a sweet little face you have.
To bolo na mňa? Okay. Weird, but thank you.
Oh, depends what you
Oh, čaute, čaute, babi.
Hey!
Get you something.
So, curious. The name Lizzie's. That the owner?
Not for a long while, no. And it's none too sweet a story.
Oh, now I'm just flat interested.
Real Lizzie ran a strip joint out of this place back in the day. Lizzie's Bar. Girls were paid right, insured, even had decent security. Good spot, all in all.
Yeah, stories of the golden days. Inevitable demise and the inevitable drink over sweet memories.
Tall one makes the tall tales easier to swallow.
So, what went wrong?
Tiger Claws shot up Lizzie. Tiger beat one of Lizzie's girls real bad once. No hesitation, Lizzie blasted the guy's balls off. Gang came back the next day. Liz was done.
Tigers gave this place up to the Mox in the end, though, didn't they?
Sort of. The Moxes had to make a deal with them. Luckily, they kept their heads, organized quick. Big boss now is Susie Q. But the sign stayed up, out of respect.
Okay.
And biz booms to this day.
Looking for Evelyn Parker. Know if she's here?
Who's asking?
Name's V. She and I have a date.
Well, V, it's a pleasure. I'm Mateo.
Uh-huh. So, Evelyn.
Club's big. Gonna have to look around. Can't do it for you.
It's all right, Mateo. I was waiting for this one.
Hello. We're gonna die.
Evelyn
yeah.
Parker.
Hello.
I knew it was you as soon as you walked in.
Scent's on. Only tequila I drink. How would you know?
I like to know everything about the people I work with. Either that or it was just a lucky guess.
Mind if we talk about the job? Heard you got something for me.
But not here. Come with me.
Okay. Don't mind.
We'll be in the lounge, Mateo. Anyone asks, we're not here.
Chápeš? Nejsme tu.
So, what can a horny girl like me do for a hungry guy like you?
Okay.
A little vanilla and sprinkles?
Sap? Takže čo teraz?
Dex had a load to say about you. Called you professional, effective, and trustworthy. I hope he wasn't overselling.
No idea if Dex exaggerates. A little, a lot. You got me. Just started working with him, in fact.
I've heard there are two kinds of fixers. Those with stable crews on long contracts and short leashes. Loyalty and predictability they value above all else. Then there's the other kind. Dex's kind.
Come on. Can't leave that hanging.
Headhunters. They lay their trust elsewhere, not in people, but in a thing. Their intuition. They bet on potential. And if they lose that bet, it's the last mistake they ever make. I'm hoping Dex's intuition has served him well in this case.
Let's cut to the chase. What do you got for me?
Your target. I trust you know what it is.
Relic. Secure your soul trinket. Key tech in the program, actually. We're tangling with Arasaka. Making this heist one dangerous, risky motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. Arasaka's poured billions into personality transfer technology. But me, I just want the data on this one. The chip is tucked away inside Konpeki Plaza, the hotel. You ever been?
Arasaka seems to have quite the touch with that hotel chain. But I gotta say, Konpeki in Tokyo's still leagues above the rest.
Two are identical to each other.
Japan's staff. The service can't be beat. Singapore, Paris, Washington. Ugh, all the rest act like charity case cousins by comparison.
Well, it's hard to argue with that, true.
So where's this chip hiding, exactly?
In a suite on the top floor. The room's occupied by Yorinobu Arasaka.
Yorinobu Arasaka? In Night City? Huh, guess the scream sheets weren't lying this time.
It's on the lips of everyone in the city. Saburo Arasaka's only surviving son, heir apparent to the Arasaka Empire, in town. Please.
Could it be? Emperor's prepared to cede his throne after 150 years? Doubt it.
Only a handful of people in Night City know what the Arasaka's real plans are.
Telling me you're one of them?
Oh, sorry.
Top dog like Yorinobu's bound to have an army on call. Hotel's probably a goddamn fortress by now, too.
Yorinobu keeps exactly no hustle around. Not one guard. Got rid of them a long time ago.
Huh. Why is that?
Surely you know what they say about Arasaka intel. Sneeze in Night City, and a blossom drops from a cherry tree in Tokyo. Yorinobu was convinced his Arasaka security detail reported directly to his father.
So we're not jumping the corp. We're jumping Yorinobu Arasaka himself.
Yorinobu is a puppet. He lost all his cards years ago when he failed to do Daddy's bidding. Saburo's had Yuri's balls in a vice for years. He might just turn the screw and crush them outright if he learns his son's up to no good again.
Even so, still Yorinobu fucking Arasaka. Look, if you've got any spare aces up your sleeve, now's the time to show them.
Now this should make your tits perk up. Yorinobu recently swiped the chip from an Arasaka laboratory. He's made a deal with Netwatch, aims to sell it to them. Have you spotted my ace yet, or do I need to spell things out?
Please.
So what's Yorinobu due to walk away with?
Unimportant. You focus on the biochip.
What could cyberspace's watchers and protectors offer him? Intelligence on his enemies?
That doesn't matter in the least. Because you'll make sure the transaction never happens, and I get the chip.
Nope, don't buy it. Netwatch's integrity rests on their neutrality. Why would they tarnish their rep by procuring stolen goods?
Netwatch provides net security for all corporations, and collects eddies in the millions for it. But in this day and age, everyone's in the game, and no one can afford to be a saint. To win, one has to go all in.
Fine. So no Arasaka security on the device because Yorinobu whisked it away in secret. Now where's he hiding it?
Likely in a specialized container. One that mimics an organic neural environment. On the outside, it looks like an ordinary briefcase.
And the case is?
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Provided we're done gossiping about the Arasakas.
Heard a bit about Yorinobu. Studied finance and biotech in Tokyo, probably to please his father.
Mm-hmm. Saburo was grooming him to be his successor.
But then Yorinobu cut himself off from the Corp. Joined the Steel Dragons, nomads, from Tokyo. Heard they were planning an Arasaka coup or its downfall.
That flash of youthful rebellion ended like it usually does. Yorinobu returned to the fold, but the bitter taste remained. You know your stuff. But that's only one side of him. There's another. An intelligent man who has his own designs on the Corp.
Could be another power-hungry Corpo dick, like so many others.
Ever tried to imagine what life might be like for an Emperor's son? You have everything, yet you are no one. Nothing. At least as long as you remain in Saburo Arasaka's shadow. I sympathize. It's a vulnerability I understand well.
And one you plan to exploit fully. One more thing. Data that's on the chip. What is it?
Irrelevant, entirely.
We're talking about data Yorinobu snuck out of Arasaka. What's more, he wants to pass it on to Netwatch. Sounds pretty damn relevant to me.
Listen, V. The relic. That's my concern. Your concern? Earning a paycheck. Just get the job done. I'll make sure your bank accounts are sated.
Okay, what's next?
Now comes the best part. Follow me. Got something for you. Should help you plan. Brain dance from Konpeki Plaza.
How's a brain dance supposed to help? Need facts, not thrills.
Think BDs are only good for fondling virtual tits? Jacking off to in those boxes? No. It can be a very useful tool. Good for analyzing details human perception, even boosted, doesn't grasp. Exactly what you need.
So what's on the tape?
Yorinobu's suite. The glorious interior. You'll need to locate the relic yourself. Hope I grabbed enough detail to make that possible.
Okay.
Hold up. Mean to say you recorded this?
Mm-hmm. BD rec implant. Why, you object?
Supposed to be Yorinobu's pad on the tape. Means you were inside. You, know each other?
How else could I get all this intel? I know him pretty well, actually. We have an arrangement. Strictly business. Suits us both, I think.
Let's see this brain dance.
Judy'll help. She's a Mox, too. Besides, we go back, years. V, this is important. Judy's always been there for me. Always helped out. I trust her. But she's a Mox, not the latest member of your crew. Try not to forget. So you'll be a good girl, tread lightly, and keep that tongue on a leash.
Being a girl, I
Relax.
will be horny.
Believe it or not, I'm no stranger to tact. In biz or life.
Hello.
Hey, there you are.
This is V. She's here for that BD role. And V, this is Judy.
Hello.
Best brain dance editor I know.
Enough already. You're gonna make me barf.
Impressive looking setup. Need all this to process brain dances?
Mm-hmm. Analyzers, sensory sig amps, acoustic and emotive wave monitors, facial expression translators.
Judy.
All right, all right.
Net als hij.
Compiled your BDF.
What do you think? Will it do?
Still pretty raw, but yeah, ought to do.
Mm-hmm. V needs to get deep inside. That's most important.
So, let's calibrate. Tune it to her.
Jij? Ja sam zabrał, że ran zaczął okej.
Believe me, I've dealt with worse. Should see the jig street porn we gotta contend with sometimes.
So, we drop V inside? Let her look, let her rummage around, right?
How about it, V? Raw brain dance. Ever taken a dip before?
Look, I'm no BD virgin, but the raw stuff, uncharted territory.
Relax. I'll explain everything. It's less complicated than it sounds. Sit down, settle in, and we'll get you going.
Okay.
Gotta create your sensory profile first.
A what profile now?
A model of your perceptions and emotional responses. Need to adjust that so the raw BD won't overwhelm you. If I don't, best case scenario, you'll get nauseous as soon as you're in. Probably barf like you would in a shoddy virtue enviro.
Mm-hmm. And worst case?
Your synapses sizzle like locusts in a deep fryer.
Nice.
But we're not about to let that happen.
Aw.
Okay, hit me. Just promise me it won't hurt.
It won't. Not this time. Now, sit still, look at me. Gonna run the analysis soft. Should feel a slight tingling.
Mm-hmm.
Judy.
Okay, now let's set the optics and other sensory sigs. Look smack into these two screens. Pretend it's an eye exam.
Jo, pozerám.
Am I gonna have to do this calibration dance every time?
Not necessarily, but it's worth the wait. Give me 2 more minutes and you'll see exactly what BD analysis is capable of. 1 more sec. Need to get the pain receptor limiters in. Okay. All set. I need to test your profile first. Tossing in a sample BD. You can use it to get to know the editor. Now let me see. Where could we...
Can't you just use my recording? Why are we wasting time?
So we don't risk our necks. Sides won't take a sec. Got something here. Should be perfect.
Won't take long.
Be diving in 3, 2, 1.
Plan's simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio. Got it. And remember, everything on full blast. They'll spot us extra for a wicked adrenaline high. Okay, on you go. Down, everybody! On the ground! I want to see you kissing the flooring! Money! Now, or I will fucking drop you, I swear to God! Whoa! Yeah! Hey! Now! Before I blow your fucking head off!
Yeah, it's impressive, right? It's too bad most of the BDs we do here are only good for flogging the log. Anyway, you ready to do this? Look at your rec?
I don't know, let's take a break. Still feel like that kid when... Yeah, think I'm done.
V, there's no time. Get it together, please.
Okay. Go ahead. Just need T-Bug to link in.
Whoa, who?
Runner for my crew, security specialist. She'll tell me what to look for while we analyze. No problem, I hope.
Actually, it is a problem. Not what we agreed, Ev.
Judy, T-Bug's a professional, discreet to a fault. You can trust her.
Why? 'Cause you say so?
Please, Judy. I'd never expose you to any danger. You know that.
Okay, V. Call T-Bug and we'll dive in.
Hey, V, what's happening?
Bug, listen. I got some useful footage from Konpeki Plaza. It's a brain dance.
Konpeki? Oh, thought as much.
Someone there with you?
Unimportant, Bug. Please, focus. Need your help. Got no clue what I'm supposed to look for once I'm in.
Alright, see if I can walk you through it. Jacking into your tech now. You've got to give me access. Opening port 1779. Secure protocol? Good, I'm going in. Should be getting my request... now.
Got it. You ready?
A millisec. Okay, connection confirmed. Now some quick tip ice, and we're clear. Ready to dance.
Fire her up, Judy.
All right, V, eyes open. Gotta find out where Yorinobu's keeping the relic. Alarm firmware is fresh, but Saw excited birds chirping on a BBS. Something about lots of seeds falling to this sieve. Let me generate keys. I can forge their SIGs.
You look like a cut of fuckable meat, are you?
Shit, camera's packed with new tech. Motion sensors, heat sig activators, IFF.
You skilled enough to kill it all?
Mucho more than enough. Just need access to their subnet.
I said no.
They'll have my... head for this.
Then you shall. Perish for. Oh shit.
Yeah, shift. Yeah.
Perish for good call.
Here in a drone, ventilation and cooling? Servers, gotta be. Fancy doodads in here need to be controlled.
But...
Make yourself comfortable. I need a minute.
Listen in on that conversation, V. Could be something important.
I need a minute to finish.
The program is still in the trial phase. We cannot take it to market as is.
We shall see soon enough.
Please speak with your father. He's taken a particular interest in this project. He can certainly explain the risks
My
involved.
father's a tired, visionless old graybeard who thinks nothing will change, and he'll live forever in his tiny, frozen bubble.
I should not even be listening to such things.
You will listen to this. Saburo is an adult despot, utterly removed from reality. Stuck in some fossilized vision of a world that no longer exists. Of a world that may never have existed. We have not seen eye to eye for the past 20 years. I am quite sure we want now.
Read the documentation carefully. The relic requires specific storage conditions. You must provide them.
Heard that? Relic docs gotta be around here somewhere. Look for them.
Some... He's taken a particular interest in this project. He can certainly explain this.
Saburo is an adult despot, utterly removed from reality. Stuck in something. Sorry to make you wait. Business can be stupid.
It wasn't long. Not even long enough for me to grow bored. Is everybody... Her old work been even on the...
Good cause. Make yourself comfortable. I need a minute to finish.
The program is still in the trial phase. We cannot activate the flash. The nearly
I said no.
Have my head for this.
Then you shall perish because. But make yourself comfortable. Need a minute to finish.
The program is still in the trial phase. We cannot take it to market as is.
We shall see soon enough.
Please speak with your father. He's taken a particular interest in this project. He can certainly explain this.
Visionary, who thinks nothing will change, and he'll live forever in his tiny, frozen bubble.
I should not even listen to such things.
Never have existed. We have not seen eye to eye for the past 20 years.
Provide them.
Enough. Sorry to make you wait. Business.
Oh, got it. Any candy? You left? Highly liking.
Neviem, či to je bugnuté, ale ani nevidíme ten tablet.
Oh, got any candy? You left? Stuff was pretty fun last night.
That's again. Moved it.
Yes, fine.
Či akože, aha, to je asi toto, že mám naskené.
Automated turrets. Latest scanner model. Systems all connected to the server.
Can you shut them off?
Externally, no way. Gotta get in, check out how they link into the system first. Looks like all their security systems are linked to the hotel subnet. We need the flathead. No other way to shut down these systems.
Can't get around them ourselves?
Nope. At least I'm fresh out of ideas.
Fun last time.
Bedroom. Nightstand.
Good idea. Be right back. Just a sec. Perfect.
No už by to malo byť vidno teraz. Toto.
Loaded. Safety's on. Good to know, though. Once you're in there, don't forget about that iron.
Ah, you'll like this.
What love is. Tak, to sme chceli. Zase spraví to. Som niečo povedal.
Manual details a special temp-controlled container. Relic needs to be kept real cool.
So, Chip's gotta stay in the freezer.
Yep, could damage it otherwise. Okay, switch on thermal layer detection in the editor. Should be easier to spot where Yorinobu's keeping the chip.
Very nice. Look how yours. Ah, I like this.
Air conditioning, standard model for hotels of this caliber. Temp matches that stipulated in the docs, but no way the chip's hiding there. Too risky. Temp fluctuations, risk of damage. Oh, Donaghys. Looks like Mr. Arasaka had something to celebrate. Really think you'll find the chip in there? No way.
Maybe.
Temp's too low. Could fluctuate. Nice try, though.
My girl was digging.
I should not.
Just a fancy-ass fridge.
Oh.
Temp doesn't match the guidelines. Won't find a thing here.
On the show. Interest in this project, he can certainly.
Right. Grab the heat sig. Matches the spec in the docs.
Yorinobu's got the case here. Guaranteed.
We got it. Good work. Looks like we got everything we need.
Let's
Quit out of the
go.
editor.
Yeah,
Get everything you need?
yes. OK. Koľko to teda streamujeme? Hodinku. I guess to vypínam na dnes. Ak to bude záznam, tak ďakujem, že ste tu so mňou boli a že ste tu trpeli túto hodinku so mňou. A rád sa vám ukážem znova. Zatiaľ sa majte a užívajte života.